Hello everybody and welcome again to the program Vamos para la Universidad. Remember, this is our English course level 1 and today we are in the third unit, right? We are in the week number 2 and this is our session number 1, right? The title of this session is A Birthday Dinner. Okay, so first of all, I want to say hello to Carlos. I think he's a student from Jose Maria Bernal from Caldas, right? And I also want to say hello to Institución Educativa Atanasio Girardot in Girardota, Institución Educativa Guillermo Aguilar from Yolombó, Institución Educativa Santa Rosa de Lima from Giraldo, Institución Educativa La Esmeralda in El Bagre, Institución Educativa Colombia en Carepa, Institución Educativa Cecilia Duque de Duque en Abejorral. Tenemos también la Institución Educativa Gabriela Mistral en Copacabana, Institución Educativa Mariano de Jesús EUCC Rural Chocholoma, and Institución Educativa La Trinidad in Arboletes. Okay, welcome to this session. I want just to remind you that the goals of this week are the next. Comprender ideas generales y específicas sobre cómo preparar comidas, particularmente ocasiones especiales, ¿cierto? Comida para ocasiones especiales. Dar instrucciones de cómo preparar una receta y finalmente vamos a incluir algo relacionado con comparar precios de los ingredientes para una receta. Okay, so first of all, I want to ask you about this Colombian food or about Colombian dishes. So, do you know these dishes? So please, Carlos, it's your turn, right? Because we don't have any more institutions connected in our session. So, do you like this Colombian food? For example, this one and this one, right? And another question is, do you know these dishes? I'm really sure you know these dishes, right? Because they are, for example, in this case, okay, Carlos is typing, so we are going to, okay, Carlos, thank you for answering. So what is this? Yes, we have bandeja paisa, right? Bandeja paisa. Very good. I have another question. Do you like this dish? Do you like bandeja paisa? For example, in my case, I like bandeja paisa, right? Let's see if Carlos likes bandeja paisa. In addition, we can say that in bandeja paisa we can find different ingredients, right? We have, for example, I'm going to open here a whiteboard. In bandeja paisa, we have, for example, rice, okay. We have, for example, beans. What else? Let's see the presentation. Okay, rice. We have beans. Okay, what about this? Let's say that this is egg. Right, very good. Let's say, for example, that it is avocado, right? So we have this one. Okay. So I want to say welcome to Institución Educativa Normal Superior from Amagá, Group 1. Welcome to the session. I'm really sure that you are going to like this presentation because we are talking about food, right? And we were talking about bandeja paisa. we are talking about the ingredients of that we can find in bandeja paisa. So we have rice, beans, egg, avocado, and what else? What other ingredients can we find in bandeja paisa? Could you please help me? For example, what about this part, the name of this ingredient, and what about this? Could you please help me with the name of those ingredients? Let's say that the one is bacon, right? And the other one, could you please help me? What is the name of this? Estamos hablando de los ingredientes que encontramos en la bandeja paisa. So what about this? Could you please help me? Sausage, right? So we can say like chorizo, we can call it in that way. Okay, what about the next dish? What about this? Do you like this? Okay, maybe I think you can like fish and this dish, or maybe not. But we are going to talk about the ingredients, right? So in the most important ingredient of this dish is fish, right? Very good. So, what other ingredients can you observe in this dish? Please pay attention. Very good, Carlos, and thank you. So let's say tomato, right? Very good. What else? So we have tomato. What about this? Do you know what is that? Okay, you are typing. Thank you very much. Yes, very good. You are right. It's lemon. Okay. What else? What other ingredients do we need? For example, this green one. Do you know how to call that in English? Let's see. Yes, very good. We have like the lettuce. And finally, what about this? We can say, I'm going to give you a clue. Fried what? Fried what? Could you please say the name? Okay, yeah, we can say that fried banana. Okay, so these are the ingredients that we can find in these Colombian dishes, right? Bandeja paisa and this kind of, I don't know, tilapia frita, something like that. Okay? So there is somebody that has entered to the session with an ID number. So please, if you can, write your name or the name of the institution in the chat, because other way I'm not going to know who is the person that has entered to the session. Okay, recuerden que lo ideal sería que se conectaran con el nombre de la institución o con el nombre de la persona, ¿cierto? Porque con los números me queda muy difícil saber y poder llamarlos por el nombre. So we are going to continue here, and we have another student from Jose Maria Bernal, that is Colorado. Welcome to the session. So I have some questions for you. The first one is, what's your favorite Colombian dish? What is your favorite Colombian dish? How often do you eat at restaurants? What do you prepare for special occasions like birthdays, Mother's Day, etc. So please, let's share ideas in the chat. Let's share ideas in the chat because I think it's important to answer this question and to get familiar with the topic that we are going to work on this unit, on this class, sorry. So, for example, about Colombian dish. So we have, for example, tamal, we have mondongo, sancocho, bandeja paisa, we have lechona, we have empanadas, right? We have different traditional Colombian dishes from different regions of the country. For example, tenemos changua, carne a la llanera, sancocho de pescado, tenemos por allá algo por el lado de los Santanderes que lo llaman pepitoria, right? We have something near to Cali, aborrajados, all those things. So please think about your favorite Colombian dish. In my case, I really like mondongo and bandeja paisa, right? So the next question, okay, Carlos is typing something. Go ahead, Carlos, let's participate. And what about the other institutions, like Normal Amaga Group 1, the other that is connected, the students from Jose Maria Bernal? Let's try to participate, okay? For example, Carlos says, I like sancocho. Very good, Carlos. That's your favorite Colombian dish, right? So, mientras los demás se animan a participar, vamos con la siguiente pregunta. How often do you eat at restaurants? How often do you eat at restaurants? Once in a week, twice in a week, 3 times in the week, 4 times, every day, on weekends, once a month, right? Let's try to say, how often do you eat at restaurants? Okay, Normal Amaga says twice a month. Twice a month. Very good. In my case, for example, I think that maybe once a month. Only once every month, more or less. Okay. And another question. What do you prepare for the special occasions like birthdays, Mother's Day, etc.? What do you prepare? I'm going to share you my experience. For example, in my case, in my family, when somebody is on birthday or when it's on a special day, we usually prepare sancocho, right? Usually sancocho or chicken rice or arroz con pollo. That's the food that we prepare for the special occasions like birthdays or Mother's Day. Okay, so we are going to continue. We are going to continue because we are going to practice listening, right? We are going to practice listening, so please check your sound and be ready. So the first time that we are going to watch to listen this record, you are not going to have the script. La primera vez no vamos a tener las letras para leer, solamente el audio. La invitación es entonces a que estemos muy atentos, tomemos apuntes para que después cuando tengamos la posibilidad de leer lo que estamos escuchando, podamos verificar qué tanto entendimos de esa conversación. So here we go. Please pay attention and be focused.
Actividad introductoria. Let's cook some fish. Instruction. Read the following conversation between Juan Pablo and Jose. You will find information about the meal recipe.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I am very well. What about you?
I'm okay. Listen to this good idea.
What is it? I want to cook something
For Fernanda's birthday party.
That is a very good idea. What do you want to prepare?
I want to cook some fish.
Wow, it sounds great. But do you know how to cook fish?
I don't, but
Actividad introductoria. Let's cook some fish.
let's stop in this moment. Did you get ideas from the video? Did you get the principal idea? What were they talking about? So please, if you... Okay, so could you please share some ideas in the chat? Okay, Norma Maga is typing, so don't worry, I'm going to give you time because I really want to know your opinion. Okay, they are talking about Fernanda's party. Fernanda's party. And what specifically about that party? Are they talking about the music? Okay, very good. They are going to prepare some fish, okay, or to prepare fish. Very good. Okay, did you get something else? No? Okay, don't worry about that. I'm going to play the video again, but at this time you are going to have the script on the screen, so you can listen and you can read also the conversation. So here we go.
Instruction. Read the following conversation between Juan Pablo and Jose. You will find information about the meal recipe.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I am very well. What about you?
I'm okay. Listen to this good idea.
What is it?
I want to cook something for Fernanda's birthday party.
That is a very good idea. What do you want to prepare?
I want to cook some fish.
Wow, it sounds great. But do you know how to cook fish?
I don't, but I found this video from Sweet Ensalada Recipes. Let's watch it and then we try. It is a Caribbean fried fish.
It seems easy. I think we can do it.
Okay, it will be a surprise for her.
A perfect surprise.
Okay, so I think that Normala Maga was good, was okay, was correct when they said that they are going to prepare fish. Okay, because they are going to prepare fish, right? So I'm going to show you here the script. Here we have the conversation. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm very well. What about you? I am okay. Listen to this good idea. What is it? I want to cook something for Fernanda's birthday party. That's a very good idea. What do you want to prepare? I want to cook some fish. Wow, it sounds great. But do you know how to cook fish? I don't, but I found this video from Sweet Ensalada Recipes. Let's watch it and then we try. It is a Caribbean fried chicken. But in this case, right, it seems easy. I think we can do it. Okay, it will be a surprise for her, a perfect surprise. So in this case, we are not going to prepare chicken, but we are going to prepare fish, right? So now what we are going to do is that we are going to watch a video. Ahora vamos a ver un video, pero este video no lo voy a compartir yo aquí en la plataforma, sino que les voy a enviar por el chat un link para que ustedes lo puedan abrir, ¿cierto? Entonces ahí les acabo de enviar el link, por favor lo abren para que vean el video. Los que nos están viendo por otras plataformas o servidores pueden entrar por medio de este link, lo pueden copiar para que puedan abrir el video. Los que nos están viendo por diferido, los profes tienen el video allá para mostrarlo, ¿cierto? Listo, entonces ¿qué van a hacer? Vamos a ver este video y vamos a prestar atención a estas preguntas para que tomemos notas, ¿cierto? Tratando de responder estas preguntas. What's the dish? Where is this dish popular? What ingredients do you need? How many steps does the preparation take? So, here you have the questions. Ahí tienen las preguntas para que vayan pensando cómo pueden tomar los apuntes. Y vamos a ver el video. El video tiene una duración aproximada de 4 minutos 20 segundos, 4 minutos 14 segundos. Yo les voy a dar 5 minuticos para que vean el video y después continuamos haciendo la actividad. ¿Ok? So, here we go. Ya pueden empezar a ver el video. What's the dish? What is the dish? This dish popular. What ingredients? How many steps does the preparation take? Okay, I think that you have already finished watching the video, right? Okay, thank you very much, Normal Amaga Group 1. So it's an interesting video, right? So, the first question, what's the dish? Very good. What's the dish? What is the dish about? What are they preparing? Okay, very good. Fried fish. Okay. Where is this dish popular? Can you remember something about that? Where is popular? And then you can also think about the ingredients, right? So I think it's popular in maybe in the Caribbean zone, right? And let's think about the ingredients. Do you remember the ingredients? Well, first of all, the fish, right? The fish. So here we have the ingredients. What else? Do you remember some other ingredients? Okay, for example, lemon. Very good, Carlos. Thank you very much. Lemon. What else? What other thing or other ingredient do you remember? Lemon. Very good. Garlic. Right. Do you remember another ingredient? Okay, very good. We have flour. Right. No more? So, now we are going to continue with the next activity. That is that we have to organize the instructions of this recipe or organize the steps, okay? So, the goal is comprender ideas acerca de la preparación de un plato típico, en este caso, ¿cierto? De un plato de comida. Instruction. Juan Pablo and Jose are a little bit confused about the Caribbean fish recipe. Please help them organize the recipes step by step. Watch the video again if you need to. Si necesitan ver el video, lo pueden hacer otra vez mientras vamos organizando las cosas. Bueno, entonces, ¿qué pasa? Resulta que, let me organize this part. So, here we have the instructions. In this part, we have the instructions, right? So, what we are going to do is that you are going to write, ustedes me van a decir en el chat el orden correcto. Por ejemplo, el paso número 1. Me escriben la primera oración, ¿cierto? La primera palabrita para yo saber cuál es la que ustedes me están diciendo. Y yo las voy marcando aquí. Por ejemplo, si ustedes me dicen, digamos que la 1 es season the fish with salt. Entonces yo le pongo aquí la número 1. Si ustedes me dicen la número 2, number 2 is dress the fish on with flour. Yo le pongo 2 acá. Okay? So let's do the activity together. And let's think about the first instruction. Right? So what is the first step? ¿Cuál sería el primer paso de todos estos para preparar ese plato, ese pescado que estábamos viendo en el video? So I'm going to read, yo voy a ir leyendo y ustedes van a ir mirando las posibilidades. So, season the fish with salt. Yes or no? Maybe no. Serve the fish with coconut rice and fried green plantains. Maybe no, or maybe yes, I don't know, please help me. Ask butcher to clean the fish for you. Deep fry on medium-high heat for 5 to 7 minutes each side. Let the fish drain on paper towels. Squeeze some lemon juice all over the fish. Let the fish rest about 10 minutes in a glass bowl. Dress the fish on wheat flour. Add some chopped garlic into the cuts and make 3 or 4 cuts on both sides. So let's say that number 1, I'm going to give you this one for you. Ask butcher to clean the fish for you. Cuando lo vamos a comprar, le pedimos a la persona que nos lo vende que nos limpie el pescado para no tener que nosotros encartarnos pues con la limpieza del pescado. Okay, so what is the next? What is number 2? What is the second step? Could you please help me? Okay, some of you are writing. Okay, thank you very much. Make 3 or 4 cuts on both sides. Después de lo que lo compramos, we make the cut. ¿Cierto? Ahí tenemos la imagen en el video. Make the cut. What about the next step? What can we do? Number 3. Let's think. Okay, thank you very much, Carlos and Normal Amaga. So let's say number 3 is this. Let me organize this number. Number 3, very good. Squeeze some lemon juice all over the fish. What about number 4? Very good. Add some chopped garlic into the cut. Number 4, very good. What is the next? Number 5. I don't remember about number 5. Maybe dress the fish on wheat flour? No, I don't think so. Maybe Friday? No, because... Okay. Yes, is this one, right? Number 5. Season the fish with salt, and of course, as Carlos said, let the fish rest for about 10 minutes. So this is number 6. Okay, so we have number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So what about number 7? Después de que lo hemos squeeze the lemon, ¿cierto? Que le hemos untado limón. Put the chopped garlic, después de que le colocamos el ajo picado. Después de que season the fish with salt, que la sazonamos con sal. Y que lo dejamos descansar por 10 minutos en un glass bowl. ¿Qué le podemos hacer? Que ya nos vamos acercando al punto crítico de la preparación. Very good. Dress the fish on wheat flour. Number 7. Lo untamos, ¿cierto? Lo untamos con harina de trigo. This is harina de trigo, the wheat flour. So, what is the next step? We are almost finishing our preparation. Después de que lo tenemos untadito de la harina, del wheat flour. So what can we do? Very good. Deep fry on medium. Very good. Entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Lo fritamos. Right? Eso es lo que dice acá, que lo fritamos. And after that, ¿qué podemos hacer después de eso? After that, serve the fish with coconut rice or let the fish drain. Yes, very good. Let the fish drain on paper towels. Después de que lo sacamos de fritar, lo dejamos que se seque un poquito, que le escurra ese aceite que le queda al pescado. And finally, we serve the fish with coconut rice and fried green plantains. Okay, very good. Yes, finalmente servimos el pescado with coconut rice, that is delicious, and fried green plantains. And here we have Yes, very good. Aquí tenemos el orden correcto, que es el que hicimos nosotros. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you, Normala Maga, and thank you, Carlos. I want to ask you about this word. Do you know this word? These dudes? Do you know the meaning of this word? Okay, the meaning of this word, wait, this is like a synonym. This is like a synonym of this word. When we say dudes, we can say also like, hey guys, como chicos, chicas, para referirnos a ustedes, ¿cierto? Muy bueno esta palabrita, miren, es un vocabulario que podemos incluir. Entonces, cuando utilizamos esta palabra, que es un sinónimo de esa, es porque estamos hablando de chicos, de chicas, jóvenes, hey guys, como hola, ¿qué tal? Hola a todos, ¿cierto? A las personas que nos estemos dirigiendo. So, very good to know this vocabulary. So, great job, you did a great job. Now we are going to continue, we are going to move to the actividad guiada. So, for this activity, I suggest you to go to the platform and visit the space of the mochila. Right, la invitación es entonces ir al espacio de la mochila. Vamos a la unidad número 3, ¿cierto? La semana en la que estamos, y allá vamos a encontrar un archivo así como este. Este archivo es muy importante porque aquí vamos a tener mucho vocabulario relacionado con comida. So, for example, we have meat, beef, ground beef, pork, bacon, ham, right? We have, for example, chicken, we have egg, right? We have, for example, seafood, sausage, loaf of bread, grains. We have also bagels, oats, corn, tortillas. You see that we have different kind of vocabulary to talk about food. For example, we have vegetables, right? Cabbage, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, cucumber, garlic, green peppers, green onions, apples. We have, for example, here the fruits, right? So, please, the invitation, the suggestion, entremos al espacio de la mochila, aprovechemos este material que tenemos aquí para practicar, porque nos va a servir mucho para la actividad guiada que tenemos propuesta para esta sesión. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer? La actividad consiste en lo siguiente: dar información acerca de los ingredientes para preparar uno de mis platos de comida favoritos. Entonces miren que tenemos que escribir los ingredientes. Para eso es muy importante el archivo que les acabo de mostrar. Instruction: write down the list of ingredients needed to cook one of your favorite dishes. Remember mentioning where exactly in your town these ingredients can be found and how much they cost. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a escribir la lista de ingredientes, ¿cierto? Por ejemplo, mi plato favorito es el sancocho de gallina. Entonces yo empiezo a escribir. Mira, aquí tenemos una guía de preguntas. What is one of your favorite dishes? ¿Cuál es el plato favorito? Yo ya dije el mío, sancocho de gallina. Entonces respondo, my favorite dish is sancocho de gallina. Second question, what ingredients do you need for it? ¿Qué ingredientes necesitamos para prepararlo? Entonces yo empiezo a decir chicken, plantains, yuca o mandioca, potato, carrot, water, salt. Empiezo a hacer un listado de los ingredientes que necesito para hacer ese plato de comida. Después nos preguntan, where can you get them? ¿Dónde puedes conseguirlos? So I can say, for example, no, I go to the Minorista, for example, in Medellín, and in the Minorista I can buy this and this, ¿cierto? O si uno va, por ejemplo, al supermercado de Don Ramiro, you can say, I go to the supermarket and I buy this and this. Luego tenemos una pregunta, are they cheap? ¿Son baratos? Yes, no, depend on your dish. How much do they cost? How much? ¿Cuánto cuestan? 5,000, 10,000, 200 pesos. That depends on your dish, okay? And then you have to present the job in your class. Remember that these activities are guided by the teacher aula, the aula teacher, sorry. Recuerden entonces que esta actividad la organizan con el profe que los está acompañando a ustedes. Por ejemplo, los chicos que nos están viendo por YouTube o los estudiantes del José María Bernal en Caldas que en ese momento no están en la clase, pueden entrar a la plataforma y hacer la actividad, que ahí también está como actividad guiada. Ahí tienen el espacio para escribir la información y la pueden enviar por ahí. Okay, so I think we are finishing our session. See you next time. Here we have, for example, yummy. It is like delicious, right? So thank you very much for sharing with me in this session, and also for sharing among you, because here we have like a nice interaction. Okay, remember that you have the actividad guiada. Recuerden que tienen pendiente para hacer la actividad guiada. Please try to do your best. Remember that the purpose of this program is to learn English, to enjoy, and to share information, share ideas with people from different towns in Antioquia, right? I want to say thank you to Institución Educativa Normal Superior Amagá, because they were in this session. We have also students from José María Bernard, like Carlos Agudelo, Colorado Orozco. I have one participant that I don't know the name. Recuerden que es muy importante cuando nos conectemos a la plataforma con un nombre para uno poderlos identificar. También un saludo muy especial a las instituciones educativas que nos ven en diferido, como lo son Institución Educativa Atanasio Girardot en Girardota, Institución Educativa Guillermo Aguilar en Yolombó, Institución Educativa Santa Rosa de Lima en Giraldo, Institución Educativa La Esmeralda en El Bagre, Institución Educativa Colombia en Carepa, Institución Educativa Cecilia Duque de Duque en Abejorral, Institución Educativa Gabriela Mistral en Copacabana. We have also Institución Educativa Mariano de Jesús EUCC Rural Chocholoma en Angostura. Finally, we have Institución Educativa La Trinidad in Arboletes. So, thank you very much for your time. See you on the next session. Bye bye.